Hello all, my name is Mitch Fox and this is my presentation on the ethical issues surrounding the use of radar detectors. I apologize if the video quality is subpar as I am using a digital camera to record my computer screen as a video file. Pictured here is the Cobra 9970G with optional GPS adapter. It has many useful and advanced features. This particular model is at the top of the Cobra line of radar detectors. Some features available on this model are not available on other radar detectors. People use these devices to avoid getting speeding tickets. The device pictured also helps people avoid getting tickets at red light cameras. The Cobra 9970G is host to a variety of nifty features. It has the capability to detect the use of radar and Lidar on 13 different federally approved frequency bands for speed detection. The device is also able to warn the driver of intersections where red lights and speed limits are enforced with the use of cameras. Additionally, it is equipped with the Advanced Universal Road Alert, also known as the acronym AURA. With the micro USB adapter, it has a built-in global positioning system link and an 8-point directional compass. Finally, this radar detector monitors the voltage output by the vehicle and the alternator and will alert the user when the battery is becoming low. So how does this thing work? First, the driver enters the vehicle and starts the car. When the ignition is triggered, it activates along with electronic accessories within the vehicle. The user then engages in travel. When approaching a speed trap or other kind of law enforcement device, the radar detector makes a unique sound and generates a readout on the graphical user interface. When the law enforcement device is a camera, it displays how many feet away the system is. Advantages of this tool include the Advanced Universal Road Alert, AURA. When there is an emergency vehicle approaching, it is able to pick up on the signal generated to change red lights and produces an alarm. If the car is nearing an active train track with a train coming, it will recognize the beacon on the train that lowers the guardrails and tells the driver that there is an oncoming train. Additionally, when the driver is coming up on a dangerous intersection, it says "Caution Area" and will tell the driver how far away the zone is. Disadvantages to the system include the following. Drivers may be encouraged to travel in excess of the speed limit because they feel they can get away with it. It could also lead to motorists failing to obey traffic control signals which are not video enforced. The volume on the system could also accidentally be lowered and the driver could be driving with less caution than necessary due to habitually relying on the radar detector to sound off. If everyone decides to use their radar detector, some may choose to chronically disobey traffic laws, resulting in a detrimental effect to the community. Now it is time to address the legality of these radar detectors. Are they legal? The answer to this question is yes, with some exceptions. They are completely outlawed by legislation in the state of Virginia, Washington, D.C., and are disallowed on military bases. It is illegal to use a radar detector in any commercial vehicles over 10,000 pounds in weight. Many countries overseas have banned them, with Portugal, Finland, and Spain as a few examples. There are only 3 provinces in Canada which the use of radar detectors is allowed. So, can you get in trouble for using these things? In areas where the use of radar LiDAR detection is illegal, police may use a device called the Detector, which can detect the radar detector in the car. The consequences of continued use in outlawed areas include penalties such as hefty fines and community service sentences. In response to the use of the Detector, some companies, such as Cobra, have engineered technology to resist detection. In the Cobra 9970G and some other devices, an audible alert is generated when the Spectre is in range. Regarding the ethics surrounding the use of radar detection, there are several issues to consider. From a deontological perspective, there is a civil obligation to be constructive rather than destructive. Of course, the right thing to do is to obey posted speed limits. It is considered unethical and immoral to break the law. Coming from a teleological point of view, the ultimate goals of laws is to protect individual members of society. Generally speaking, the safety of people relies on everyone following the same established rules. If every person were to go as fast as they wanted on the road, the posted speed limit signs would be extraneous. In summary, is it unethical to use radar detectors to avoid being penalized? I will leave it up to you to consider the issues and arrive at your own conclusion. This last page displays the sources of information I utilized in preparing this presentation. Thank you for listening and taking the time to ponder my PowerPoint. If you have any questions for me, please do not be afraid to ask me on the discussion boards. I will do my best to respond in a timely manner. Thank you again and have a safe and wonderful day.